Order in the court. We're about to begin a review. Combining law and muscle. I give you Jennifer Walters, or just Jen. This is a Marvel Legends Disney Plus series. Shehulk, attorney at law. Objection, let's begin. Seriously guys, these reviews take a long time to make. So be a hero and drop me a like, will you? Share the video or subscribe. Hasbro, Marvel Legends Infinity Ultron, Build-A-Figure series, Disney Plus, Shehulk. Okay guys, here we have Shehulk from the Disney Plus series. This is a Marvel Legends figure, and of course we have a window box here where you can see most of the figure, the colors, and the Build-A-Figure accessory that this figure brings. And also we can appreciate the different colors that we have here, mainly black. As you can see, mainly black with the name of Shehulk there and some warning information there. Now if we turn the box to the side, we can see a picture or artwork of Shehulk herself smiling. If we saw her in the series, she was always smiling. Well, not always, but most of the time she was smiling. And if we turn, here we have the back of the box. Here we have the back of the box, guys. The information here, information in different languages. French, English, Spanish. And of course we have here all the figures that you will need to build Infinity Ultron. That is the Build-A-Figure from this series. So we have, for example, Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, Sharon Carter, Moon Knight. So all characters from Disney Plus series that we saw last year and the year before. And of course we have the other side of the box. Again, Tatiana Maslany as Shehulk, smiling all the way, guys. So we have two smiling Tatiana Maslany and one serious Tatiana Maslany there. Jennifer Walters. Now that we have reviewed the outer box, let's get her out of the box, guys. Okay guys, here we have the blister box for Marvel Legends Shehulk. And of course we can appreciate fully the figure and the artwork of the background, which is like a wall. And of course we can appreciate a leg. I'm not sure if it's the right or left leg of Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure from the Marvel Legends line. And of course we can see now the alternate hands. They are the only accessories for this figure. Apart from the leg of Infinity Ultron, but that is not part of the figure. That is part of the Build-A-Figure. And of course, if you see a little paper here, is of course the instructions. So let's get Jennifer Walters outside of the blister box. Not that she needs any help to come out, but in this case, let's help her. Okay, so here we have Shehulk in her vanilla pose. She is looking absolutely vibrant. Combination of green, which is my favorite color, with the combination of dark purple with light purple and white, makes this figure look absolutely fantastic, guys. I really like the level of details that this figure has, despite some minor issues that I can see there, because especially the jointed elbow there does look too exposed, I would say. We will talk about the joint and articulation later on, of course. I think that there has been a really nice sculpting the face. It does look like She-Hulk as in the program. I particularly like, I think it stands out in the figure, the sculpted hair. Really, really nice. You can see it nicely painted in green. Even the shoes are well painted. Not only the painting, but the features of the shoe are really well sculpted. It's really, really, really nice. And of course, one of the most important things that you have to consider when sculpting a She-Hulk is the muscles, and they have really sculpted really well the muscles, so you can appreciate the muscles in the legs, the muscles in the legs, the muscles in the arms, the muscles in the torso. You can really say that this is a strong character by just looking at it. The hands are, I believe, they are proportionate to the body. The back is really well sculpted as well, and of course here we have really nice detail. As I was saying to you, that stands out about this figure is the hair sculpt. So really, really digging the hair sculpt for She-Hulk. And then here we have, for some reason, it is more subtle here, the issue of the joint. I cannot figure out why. That's a topic for later on, guys. So, absolutely beautiful. The beautiful Jennifer Walter, guys. Jennifer Walters. Let's check out the articulation for She-Hulk, guys. Starting with the head articulation. Of course, because of the hair sculpt, probably it's going to be no articulation whatsoever, but let's check. You can slightly move the head down. There's like a tilt that you can do, tilt left, tilt right, but that's about it. That's about it. It doesn't move much. You can move a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, but that's about it. So no much articulation for the head sculpt, guys. Let's check out the torso, and we have, so you can wobble a little bit the torso. You can move a little bit the torso, but not much. If you see, there's no ab crunch there, so not much there. Obviously there is no waist articulation here whatsoever. So let's check now the arm articulation. So let's see, we can move the arm up, all the way up, all the way back, so you can rotate 360 degrees with no problem. You can move out the arm. That's really enough, I would say. And there is swivel on the biceps with no problem. You can move 360 degrees really nicely. And of course, also we have double jointed elbow there. You can bend the elbow with no problem. There is nice elbow articulation there, double jointed elbow articulation there, guys. And of course, there's a nice swivel on the wrist there. As you can see, you can rotate the wrist 360 degrees. There is a joint there. You can move up, you can move down. Cannot move the fingers, of course, but still is looking really cool. So that's the articulation for the arm. Now let's check the articulation for the legs. We do have a thigh cut here, so we can rotate the thigh 360 degrees. We can move the leg forward. We cannot move the leg backwards, but we do have a double jointed knee there. You can bend the knee quite a lot, not all the way up, but quite much. Really nice. We do have foot articulation there. We can move the foot down, move the foot up. It does have rocker movement. There's a nice rocker there. So nice articulation in the legs as well. Let's move on to review the accessories, guys. Alright guys, here we have the accessories, which is only a couple of extra fists. That's the only accessories for this figure. Remember that we have the leg of Ultron is here. but you would need all of the figures in the series in order to have Ultron from the What If series. So that's pretty much it. And of course we have here Shehulk with the interchangeable fists. If we had an extra interchangeable face, then we would make, if she had a yelling face, the fists would make more sense. Or it would have to be custom head sculpt, guys. Or if you just want to place Shehulk lifting something or someone, I think she has the enough balance, the figure has the enough balance to lift off another Marvel Legend or something not that big. It's still a Marvel Legend, it's still a figure. It's not the real Shehulk, guys. Looking really, really cool, guys. Shehulk, Attorney at Law, is a Disney Plus series that is about Bruce Banner's cousin and how she gets her powers. And of course, after the accident, Jennifer Walters, in order to help Bruce Banner, she gets cross-contaminated with his blood, causing her to transform into a Hulk, into Shehulk. The series develops in her refusing to be a superhero, and instead she chooses to continue her career. So she gets a lot of cases, all because at some point she has to turn into the Hulk. For example, when the superpowered influencer Titania appears in the middle of a court case, Jennifer Walters used her powers to take down Titania. Hey guys, I really don't understand this concept about the fourth wall. You know what happens at the end and during the Shehulk program, that she talks to the camera, but at the end of Shehulk, she steps out of the Disney Plus series into the real world, if you like. And she speaks to this Kevin machine, and she asks this Kevin to change her ending, and that's what it happens. But I still don't understand how she did it. I believe that it might be all the outcome from the Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, what happened in that movie, and the dream walking that Wanda did, and all the crossing from one universe to another. Maybe it created a glitch, or it created this alternate reality, or broke our reality, allowing Shehulk to step out of her world into ours, or her world into the filming or into the Marvel Studios world. Anyhow, I would like to know what your opinion on this matter is. Thank you very much for watching this review. I really enjoy reviewing Marvel Legends. I started my collection with Marvel Legends. So thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, give a comment. What do you think about this figure? Do you think there should be more figures from the series? So leave a comment. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next on another Alan's Collections review.